Rinroc Beats TV.
Hey, it's Rinroc.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Rinroc TV. And I know when I went food shopping the other day and I got that bag of fish, I was telling y'all I was going to do a video on me cooking and show y'all how I cook my fish. So today I'm going to show you how to make a Rinroc fish sandwich. I'm going to show you still where to get when you go to the supermarket, this right here will be the best thing to get. If you're getting out of the supermarket, get the sea bass, the whitings. There's no bones, and it's already filleted, and it's already ready to go. Now when I first start, I need to wash my hands. So let's do that. Off the top. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Hope everybody's doing fine. We're going to do a Rinroc fish sandwich. Show y'all how I get down in the kitchen. Yes, I had to come out that heat today and get it in here where it's a little more cooler. So first of all, the kind of breading that I use the Louisiana seasoned breading right there, or I use the Zazarans right there. Either one are too good. They're both good seasoned breadings for fish. But before I do that, this is what I season my fish with. The fish seasoning, Spice Supreme fish seasoning. You can get that at probably just about any supermarket. Then I hit it with a little pepper. Yes. So first, I'm going to hit this with the seasoning.
Rinroc
TV. I was telling y'all about.
TV.
Yeah. Hit that with that seasoning. Put a little paprika on it. It's paprika. It's pepper, y'all. I'm just trying to be a little on the silly side. Let's do this side. And whenever you fry fish or chicken, it's best. A lot of people just want to start on the meaty side, but it's best to start on the skin side down first. That's the best way to cook fish, chicken, any kind of poultry with skin. The best way to cook that is fish side down first. Then I'll take this, get me a fork here, and I'm just going to whisk this around and spread it out a little bit. Take a little piece of a little bit of this flour and throw it in this. Make sure she's ready. And whenever you cook fish, keep it on a low temperature, because if you keep it on a high temperature, it's going to make your fish stick to the pan no matter what. But I usually keep it on between 8 and a little bit about 8.5. If your stove have numbers, I'll usually keep it on about 8 and 8.5. So that way it'll fry at a low simmer and it won't stick to the pan. Alright, we're going to take this, put skin side down first. We're going to take this fork and just spread it around here. So I want my YouTubers to see how it gets down. You know what I mean? Real talk. Brother can get it in the kitchen. You shake out the excess. like that. That's how it should look when it's well breaded. And remember, this is the skin side right here. So you take the skin side and you put the skin side down in the pan first. Okay, we're going to do the next one. Skin side down. A lot of people that work in restaurants, they don't even know this. That it's best to cook anything, any poultry with skins, cook the skin side down first. Don't cook it skin side up. If you want it to cook right. A little bit more of this right there. Yeah. Yes, hers boys, we know how they burn in the kitchen for sure. Y'all get time, y'all go over there and check out my nephew, Ray the Boss, in the family. I watched him cook meals that I really never heard of. Barbecue spaghetti. I wondered how that came out. If anybody make it yet or anybody tasted it yet, hit me up with a comment. Let me know how it tastes. Y'all hear that fish frying? Getting it in. We're going to have to pour a little bit more of this fish seasoning on it. So you want to make sure your fish is covered so it'll cook right. You know what I mean? I'm glad everybody's having a good day, and if you ain't, I'm sorry that you're not, but better days will be coming. I promise you.
Rinroc TV.
Now, in the hood, they sell fish sandwiches. They make the sandwiches, they be huge, y'all, but they have the mustard on there with the coleslaw. Oh yeah, let me let y'all see how this look right there. The mustard on there with the coleslaw. You know. Sandwich be really good. Mustard with the coleslaw on top. But me, myself, I like the mustard. You know, mustard, it brings zing to anything you put it on. It just add a little bit of zing to it. But I do the mustard, and I like the hot sauce. So I spread the mustard on the bread, and I put the hot sauce on the fish. And wash this out real quick, y'all. Yeah, but anytime you're cooking, when you're cooking fish like that, always don't never cook it on a high simmer, because it will cause it to stick to your pan, and then when you're trying to pull it up from your pan, it's going to start breaking apart. Then you got to know when to flip the fish. A lot of people flip fish too soon. But you got to let that fish just work. You got to let that work. You got to let the fish work, y'all. You gotta let it just simmer out. You just check it. Make sure it ain't sticking. But as long as you got on that low frying type simmer, it's not gonna stick, I promise you. Let's see, let me find my trusty spatula. Okay. Trusty little plastic spatula. So all my seafood lovers, or people that like to eat fish or whatever, if you like the way I'm doing it here, Y'all can try this too. And try it and leave me a comment. Try it with this kind of seasoning. Or either this kind of seasoning, let me know. I grew up with my granny frying the fish with the meal, the corn meal. Every time I took a bite of it, it had that crunchy taste, but you also had the little pieces of grit in your mouth too while you're chewing the fish, so you don't know if you're chewing the fish skin or the grit from the cornmeal. So I really never did like that. So when I got old enough to cook, I started making my own flour and I was seasoning it. But nowadays they got this stuff already seasoned and ready to go. You know what I mean? Let's come over here and check this fish out real quick. See, the fish is not sticking to the pan because you're frying it on a low simmer. Alexa, turn on the kitchen light, please. Yeah, but you can put whatever you want on it. A lot of people like to make fish salad. I think my nephew Ray the Boss in the family, I think he did a video on fish salad. You know, you can fry it like this to make your salad, chop your fish up, and then just spread them out amongst your salad. But I really don't know what kind of sauce you put over it. Can you still put Italian dressing, or can you still put your ranch on it? How it would taste, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, this fish is frying. Let me do this here. Get this bread. I'm gonna show you how I prepare to make my sandwich. Two pieces of bread right there. We got our mustard, any kind of mustard.
Rinroc. TV.
If you like Grey Poupon, that's you. A lot of people don't know Grey Poupon is mustard. It's just a different flavor of mustard. Me, myself, I grew up on golden. You put some on your hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff. But I'll take this mustard and I'll spread it on there like that, like so. I just spread it along my bread right there. Still gonna need a little bit more. I'm the type of person, I like mine spread it all the way around, all the way on the bread. Excuse me, y'all, let me throw this in the garbage. Stand back. That there. And whenever you're cooking, it's best to just always clean while you cook. Keep a good clean kitchen. That way after you finish eating, you won't have to do all that cleaning, because you'll be lazy. You might not want to do anything after you eat a good meal. Excuse me. So I'm going to flip this fish over, see how it's looking right now. See, I'm not having a problem flipping it over because it's not sticking. Let me bring y'all folks a little bit closer to where I'm at right here. Y'all can see that. See how it makes it a lot easier to flip over. There's no sticking, nothing like that, y'all. Keep it at the simmer. I'm at, I don't know what the temperature is for it, but I'm at 8.5. Now the bigger size fish that's in here is bigger, so it's going to take a little longer before I can flip that. But this side here is really crispy and crusty like, so this is it was good to flip. Just make sure it's not sticking. Every few minutes, move it around. Keep it from sticking in the pan, people. And we'll be good. Alright. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Like I said a couple of videos back, usually in the summertime we don't do a whole lot of cooking in the kitchen because it's really hot, and I like to do a lot of barbecuing outside on the porch. But like stuff like this, stuff that don't take too long to cook, we usually just cook something quick like this for a sandwich or something like that, and throw some french fries or some potato chips or whatever you want to throw with it. But usually I just like the sandwich myself, and she just likes to eat it just plain without the bread or nothing like that. But a lot of people like cooking their fish or seafood certain ways, but everybody got their own way of cooking it. I got a Rinroc lava burger I'm going to do a video on soon. I tried to attempt to do one a couple of weeks ago, but it didn't work out on the second half of the video, so I had to scrap that one. I had to 86 it. But I am not going to let y'all miss that video, so I am going to make the Rinroc lava burger coming soon, probably in the next 2 or 3 videos. I got a couple more videos to do. I got an open box too to do for y'all, and y'all probably see that video in the morning, hopefully. If God's willing, y'all see that video in the morning. It's an open box. But until then, we're just gonna let this fish fry. Let it simmer, make sure it ain't sticking. Move it around. Get in there, make sure it's moving around. Yeah, buddy. I'm kind of like a tad bit more.
Rinroc
Still on 8, but
TV.
it's still on 8, but I just got it a little bit past 8. Turn the heat up a tad bit more, just so the big one can get done. Once again, I'm gonna wash my hands just in case I have to do anything. Make sure you get your hands real sudsy and wet, and just wash them for at least 2 minutes or so, 3 minutes. Get it real sudsy and foamy. Okay, dry my hands. Doing good, y'all. Doing good. Alright, y'all, let me let this fish finish frying. Let me finish setting up, and I'll get back with y'all when I get ready to put everything together, and I'll let y'all see how it is. Till then, I'll get at you. Get at
A few moments later.
Alright, y'all, I'm back. Once again, welcome back to Rinroc TV, and we're cooking fish tonight, because I promised y'all that a couple of videos ago, but I never got a chance to get to it, so we're doing it now. Alright, so far, I'm getting ready to take this fish out, and we're going to see how this fish looks. Y'all come with me, and we're going to take a good look and see what we're working with. There it is, y'all. Fresh fried fish, nice golden brown. Both sides. Always remember, cook skin side down first. Okay, come with me, y'all. Alright. The fish there. Let me wash my hands one more time. it up here. Always wash your hands when you're cooking, constantly. Okay. Dry my little hands off. We still got another piece in there frying solo. Check on this piece real quick, y'all. Just to the middle. Drop the temperature down on it. Because it's just warm now, so I dropped the temperature down on it because it's warm in the pan. Now, this is the way I put together my Rinroc fish sandwich. It's just something simple. Me, myself, I'll take a knife. The piece is pretty big. I'll take a knife and I'll just
Rinroc. TV.
Hear that crunch, y'all? Check that out, right there. Pretty white meat inside, nice and brown, coated on the outside. Okay. I like to lay it on my bread like so. A little bit of this hot sauce. Make sure you give it a good shake. I got the mustard on the bread already, as y'all saw. Sprinkle some of this hot sauce on it. I'm a hot sauce lover on chicken or fish. That right here. Slap it on top like so. There go your Rinroc fish sandwich, y'all. Simple and plain. Hot sauce with mustard on the bread. Bite of this joke to see what it's working with. Nice and crispy. It's got the zing of the mustard. And the hotness of the hot sauce. That's our video for today on a Rinroc fish sandwich. Glad y'all was able to hang out with me. I'll be doing another video on the Rinroc lava burger. Let go and let God. Everybody be blessed. Y'all need to try this out. Everybody be blessed. Much love.
Never gonna say I told you so. Then you gotta hear I should have known. But you showed me who you were. And now I'm hurt. Now I'm hurt.
They say I'm cocky to you, but fuck nigga and subliminal done make me turn to Rocky in here. When I pull up, that when it poppin' in here. CAP bitch, you know I'm lit like a flare. I understand, nigga hatin', I'm here. I really get it, I know it ain't fair. The cracker player took my brother the year. I gotta get it. Know this shit ain't friendly. Never in your bag, always in your feelings. Hit it, then I pass, I'm already at the ceiling. Digital dad, your nigga racing to the finish. You want it, then go and get it. Your nigga got his weight up and blowing spinach. A born sinner, dreaming of a dawn dinner and hard liquor.
Never gonna say I told you so.